Plaintiff Rashonda Joyner dated the defendant, and while living together, she went through his phone and discovered he was still talking to his ex-girlfriend. Rashonda is suing her ex for a credit card bill, a cell phone disconnection fee, and a PlayStation. Defendant Devon Owens says while seeing Rashonda, they were not exclusive because they were both dating other people. Devon insists Rashonda is suing him for more than he owes.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
So I've known the defendant since elementary school. We basically grew up together. I believe he's a good guy. In the summer of 2017, I allowed him to move in with me. He was having some difficulties, and I thought we were going to be like in a relationship type thing, but then I had like a woman's intuition, I would say, and I went through his phone, seeing some messages he was sending to his ex-girlfriend, saying he wanted to show her some appreciation. And I took pictures of those messages. I posted them on the door for when he left for work. And then after that, things just started to decline. We went our separate ways. In January of 2018, a similar situation happened where I allowed him to move in with me again. But this time, actions seemed more genuine, more honest. And in April of 2018, we started to date. And then in August of 2018, he broke up with me, told me I deserve better, which I do. He told me that he didn't want to be with me for years and end up cheating on me, which you have no self-control. And then he told me I should be showing him appreciation for him breaking up with me. But I never forced him to be in a relationship with me in the first place.
All right, I'm here from you.
All right, Your Honor. So the reason why we're here today is pretty much I feel like she's mad because I broke up with her. For the majority of our friendship, I've been her side dude. We've known each other for a while. We had a relationship with each other while we were in relationships with other people, and we end up cheating on our, significant others at the time, and end up building a relationship of our own. So,
is that true?
Part of it is true.
She was such a victim to your love, and she was such a victim to your cheating.
Yeah, we both had somebody else at the time. We end up having our own relationship.
Thank you for being honest. So yes. I don't know whether to believe anything she says now, but go ahead.
So end up being in a relationship of our own. And, me just, being in a relationship with her, knowing that I've, cheated before, how you get them is how you lose them. And I don't want to, she a good woman. I don't want to hurt her in the long run. There's still things I want to do, Your Honor. I'm 25 years old. I'm a young man. I got respect for myself. I want to be a dog. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to waste her time. So that's the reason why I broke up with her.
And I say it all the time that anything 25 and under, a young man, do not kid yourself to think, young ladies, that he intends for you to be the last woman he ever is with the rest of his life. Knowing how men are a little more whatever than women. And so as such, you should not expect a young man, 22, 23, 21, to never expect to see another woman in his entire life. Y'all were cheating when y'all met. And he was honest enough to let you know most young men won't. They'll just have you on the side called sowing your wild oats. What do you want to say?
I just want to say that happened way, like 2-3 years ago, way before we even started even initially dating. We actually went through a phase where we were trying to date, then we were better off as friends. And I came to the conclusion that that's great. We're great as friends. I don't want to ruin the friendship. Then he came back around, saying the good old things, and actions was actually proven to be like he wanted to be in a relationship. He asked me to be in a relationship.
But it was you that said that he told you he didn't want to anymore because he didn't want to cheat on you, and he was very honest with you. That's what you said, and that's what he's saying now.
Yes, sir.
And I applaud him as a young man for being that way. Most young men won't. They would just be and say he want to be a dog. I mean, he wants to go from woman to woman to woman because he's in heat all the time. And that's what a lot of young men are. They're in heat like dogs, a lot of young men. So what are you suing them about?
So in April of 2018, I added Devon Owens to my cell phone bill. The bill was $100 a month. It covered the cell phone itself and the plan services. In August of 2018, we went on a trip. I allowed him to charge 2 pair of shoes and an outfit, which came to the amount of $211.36, which he was supposed to pay $50 a month for. In September 15th of 2018, we signed a promissory note, which I have right here, saying that he would pay for the cell phone and the credit card every month and continue to do so. But I have yet to receive a payment on the credit card bill itself. Then I assumed, since he wasn't paying the credit card bill, that he wouldn't pay for the cell phone bill. So even after multiple attempts of reaching out to him, which he said he would pay the cell phone bill, he didn't pay the cell phone bill, which I have a statement that it was charged onto my account as well. So I feel he should be responsible for paying the disconnection fee of $722, which I have proof of as well.
All right, so he failed to pay the phone bill, or you just anticipated him?
He failed. He failed to pay the cell phone bill.
Sir?
Well, sir, I'd just like to begin with my piece of evidence for my money order towards the $50 a month towards her credit card. I pay her $100 in total for the credit card, $50 in cash, which is, I can't prove that, but I have $50 on a money order with her name signed and my name on it. I told the girl the money is for the credit card.
That's incorrect.
Use it.
What's incorrect?
What he's saying, the money that he gave me wasn't, we had something else.
What was the money he gave you for?
The money he gave me was used for the cell phone bill or a credit card. Or insurance bill.
Let me see. You said he hadn't given you anything.
No, he didn't give me anything for the credit card bill, Your Honor. He gave me money for a cell phone bill, a prior cell phone bill.
You said he hadn't given you any money or anything.
So when I gave her the money order,
do you remember saying that he hadn't given you anything?
He
do you remember telling me he gave you nothing?
Yes, Your Honor. But he didn't give me anything for the credit card bill.
You said. You said he had never given you any money. You didn't say except. You said he has given you nothing.
You're correct, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
So the money order there, that receipt, I gave her that money order. I said, you can use that money order for the credit card. Whatever you use it for, that's on you. I don't know what she used it for.
What about the other, sir?
Now, the phone bill, I have evidence that she gave me the phone as a gift. I've been paying the phone bill every month.
How do you pay for a gift?
I pay the phone bill in cash. I have one.
Why do you pay for a gift?
Oh, why do I pay for a gift?
Yes.
You don't pay for a gift.
So you said she gave it to you as a gift.
She gave me the cell phone as a gift.
But yet you're paying for it.
Yes, because I have to pay the phone bill.
Okay, so she gave you the physical phone.
Yes, sir.
And you were to pay the bill.
Correct.
And have you paid?
Yes, I've been paying, and the last payment I made was for October, which is on this piece of paper here, October 5th,
okay, what about the other date?
18. Well, I pay every month up until November 5th.
Okay.
So I pay every month up until November 5th. November 5th I didn't pay because, of course, I'm getting sued.
Okay, yeah, that's the purpose of paying, to avoid being sued. But so not, of course, because yes, you are being sued, and now you're admitting that you didn't pay.
Yes, I didn't pay for November.
Sued. So she did right. She sued you, and she won $1,133. He says the reason he ain't pay you is because you were suing him. He didn't say he didn't know. He said because you're suing him. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Have nothing to say. I just want you to stop demeaning my character on Facebook and making live videos about me when you know the type of woman I am. I wouldn't take you to court if I didn't feel like there wasn't a reason to take you to court.
I'm single. If you want to holler at me, my name is Von Owens on Facebook. And that's about it.
He ain't got nowhere to stay. He ain't got no car. So y'all can have him.